Alright everybody, welcome back. This is episode 2, the second part of this series where we put a lift on my buddy Brian's 4Runner. We're gonna basically keep going from where we left off last time. We're about to pull the shocks off, get the front coilovers, get those off, get everything put back on and wrap up this front end. So I hope you enjoy the video. To the like 53 people I think that have watched it so far, first episode, I appreciate y'all. I know this isn't your average kind of overlanding video, but we all kind of wanted to get this out there. Me, Brian, and Alan. It just tells the whole story about all the pitfalls that we came across. That's some of the other videos don't show you, so you get the real idea if you want to try to tackle this yourself. So hope you enjoy it. I'm working on episode 3 right now, and stay tuned for the rest of it. Enjoy.
Don't buy a salt vehicle, or at least don't be a nice guy and help the guy that bought a salt vehicle.
You don't like my assault vehicle?
Assault vehicle.
Assault again.
Alright, we're going to start by removing the lower shock mount bolts. It's a 19 millimeter on both sides. On this one it came out pretty easy. I think it might have been the easiest bolt of the whole job. So just get that out and move on to the upper shock. I have 3 14 millimeter shock bolts at the top. They're looking mighty nice and crusty. That seems to be the name of the game here. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna stand up for this.
Now you got this bite.
Oh yeah, I'm on this.
Yes, in the dark just gives up another bolt.
There's never the brake hasn't been that harvest when you get up on those dirty ass threads.
I should have wire brushed that shit. Okay, I heard it, so I know my phone's around here somewhere. I haven't seen it in a while.
Look at that nice pretty bolt right there.
Oh, heard it again.
That's a pretty bolt. That is a Massachusetts bolt. Look at that. Now for the bolt that says, why Toyota would you put a bolt back here?
Yeah. This is gonna make me buy a lift.
Yeah, at some point in time we decided to let Brian go ahead and take that last bolt out. Not really sure why. That's part of your coilover.
That's what I'm saying. You want to take that off to get the whole thing out?
No. That's part of the coilover. That whole thing comes out the bottom.
You sure?
Yeah. All right. So after like an hour, this is out. You gotta once you get the nuts off. This is so corroded up here that just gotta keep hitting the top of the shock with the hammer until it busts up all the rust and corrosion and it finally dropped out. We're about to pull it out and see what happens. Woo!
She was a little corroded, but thinking a PB blaster back here, that was your problem.
Yeah, you can see the dry spot. There's a dry spot right there. That's where we were stuck.
Brian's crusty runner shack.
Yeah, I just kept hitting it right there with a hammer.
Which hammer? The biggest one you can fit in there?
Yeah. I think I actually used this one. But you gotta be careful. See, you got the lip right here. You don't want to hit that. You want to hit up here.
Okay.
Trust me when I say we tried every method from prying to hitting on the bottom of the shot, pulling on it, doing everything we could. The only way to get these things out is to hit them.
I haven't sprayed this lately. Should we spray some more?
Okay.
I mean, can't hurt.
Up. Get that sway bar twisted. You need me to pull it. Go on that side and I'll pull it.
Space there.
Oh yeah. How does that make you feel, Brian?
You feel like a real man.
I'm trying to think. After that, it's basically just install. You know, we slid the shock in first, and I highly recommend go ahead and get that coilover pre-assembled. That way you ain't got to do it and have to have spring compressors. We didn't use any spring compressors on this whole job. So just get that pay. It's like $150, I think. Go ahead and get them there.
I'm having trouble hearing you. Sorry, could you say that again?
No. Dang, iWatch, Apple Watch. But I just said we had go ahead and get it pre-assembled. Never had that much of an issue. No spring compressors. But we slid Brian slid the shocks in. Got those all mounted. You can go ahead and torque down the top bolts. You want to leave the bottom bolt loose or snug until you get it on the ground so you can torque it with weight on the vehicle. But we put those in. Got the control arms in. We had to run, that bolt. Nate came over and everybody's having a hard time getting that bolt back in the forward way. So Nate came in with an idea of putting it in backwards. So you're sliding the bolt this way and bolting it down. It worked. It was a lot easier to put it in that way.
Why is this that's a big gap. Why is it just a gap there?
Here.
Is there
Why don't you take this plastic shield off and go the other direction?
what, this thing?
No, this one right here. Take that off and run the bolt right there. And send it
Because
through
this
the
is,
other way.
I don't know, because this is how I took it apart. Sorry,
I don't think it would.
Alright. Anything else? Where are you at?
It's like a little blue handle.
Yeah, this thing right here.
That would be the one. There's no wall.
There you go. So now that's down, out the way.
You looking for a water?
Just do it real
Got
quick.
me down here?
Got me down there?
Where's the bolt?
Oh, now I just threw it in the truck.
Real quick. I mean, that, if you could just undo that real quick, so that would move out of the way, you'd have straight access. You might. Number 10.
So after you get the control arm all in, you want to reinstall all the brake line brackets.
You don't need a better one.
Can these go back in?
This one is more realistic.
Yeah.
Can I pop these back?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably can.
Or do you guys
No, you
still?
don't you bolt that bracket down?
You did? You
Did.
Oh, okay.
But
It's hard to
actually,
tell with all the rust.
just leave it off until we torque them.
Oh, the control arms? Yeah, I guess it does make it
Yeah.
easier to get at that.
Yeah.
What are we after this now?
Oh, you went underneath, not around the...
I don't know, you do whatever you want.
Yes, I can. What I want to do is the right thing to do.
Put it all together, torque everything you can, unless you need to do weight on have weight on it. Move it over to the driver's side. Same deal. Put the shock in, put the control arm on, and then the sway bar came. We had to remount the sway bar, which you still got to deal with those. I'd recommend getting new end links. Before you start this job, go ahead and get new front sway bar end links. Just to save yourself some hassle. Because the kit comes with rear sway bar end links because they have to be longer. But the front ones, I highly recommend just go ahead and get new ones before you even start the job. But we got that front sway bar on. So we got new Ironman sway bar brackets, I guess you call them. They come with new Allen bolts. So we're about to put these on. Supposedly they're foolproof. I'm not sure. They have arrows pointing towards the front. Front towards the enemy. All right, here we go. We got new upper control arm, new coilover, new
Sway bar front mounts.
new castle nut there. We also have brand new sway bar mounts. Hell yeah.
Move the control sway bar forward like half an inch.
And then we got adjusted brake brackets. He grabbed a Heine. Alan came back with the Heineken. It's that kind of day.
That time of day.
We started on the rear. No, actually, next we did the front diff drop. You want to drop the diff a little bit so that you fix your angles of your your CV axles. So we did this. You have to take the front little splash guard off. You take the skid plate off, and then you undo your skid plate. Not skid plate. You undo your diff mounts. It's just 2 bolts. I think I want to say 19 millimeter. Everything seemed to be 19 millimeter. Take your bolts out. Maybe it's 17. But take your bolts out and use like a pry bar to kind of pry down and slide that little insert in. And you do it on both sides. All right, now we're taking the...
Okay.
And we all know that you're not supposed to use a regular socket on an impact. But go ahead and leave comments, please.
Oh shit, I gotta hold it up top apparently. Damn it.
What you gotta hold?
The bolt up top, I guess, is spinning?
Yeah. Give me the... Yeah.
Can you grab, Al, can you grab, what the hell is that?
19? That's a 19.
19?
All right.
That feels right.
Hell yeah.
You gonna hold it?
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
I think you got it on the wrong
spin
side.
it. Too small.
No, you just had it on the wrong side.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Here we go. Yep.
All right.
Okay. Hold on, move your hand for a second. Okay, that's it. You got it?
Yep.
There we go. Okay. I got it.
All right.
Usually that reset should be the bolt head.
Yep, I bet it's supposed to recess in there.
Yep. Let that thing in reverse it.
What about the other one?
Yeah, you probably fucked it up too.
I don't think I took that one off though.
Oh. Maybe you did fuck it up.
But it does seem like it's just sitting more flush.
Yeah, it did come off. Remember, it came off. You put it back up there. I bet you that's why that space was so hard to get into. See, this is the real deal. This is a real deal. No editing here. Put your damn washers on right. No, okay.
No, that can't go that way. That was in the right way. I wonder if it has to sit a certain way.
Usually those tabs are facing out.
Yeah, but this is like metal.
Oh.
You would think that would go up against that. I think maybe this wasn't lined up right. I think it's got to sit in there a certain way. Oops. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, go.
Oh yeah, that.
Squeeze you.
Yeah. Can you do it from here?
Let me see that other pry bar.
I don't want you to push on this washer. I want you to push on that metal bar there.
Okay.
You got it in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got threads.
Need this.
Hey, don't tighten it though.
No. Oh.
Where's that other spacer
I
at?
guess this does go in there.
You have a
Other spacer?
Yeah.
It's over here. It's gonna put the nut on it. Alright. Where's
what you need?
is this the right size wrench? Was it a 19 we said?
Where's the 20? The 19 was the old one.
Oh, the new one's bigger?
Yep.
I got a 20.
How easy is that coming off? You're up, Mark.
Oh, damn it.
Wake up, Mark.
Pretty damn good, eh?
Yep. Then you put your skid plates and you tighten everything up. Put your skid plates back on. Put your splash shield back on, and then you're pretty much done with the front. All right, I just couldn't let that front skid plate go the way it looks, so I wanted to hit it with some black spray paint. You look at there, that center section, that's actually where you're supposed to lift the vehicle from. I'm not sure it would be safe to lift the vehicle from that spot. That son of a bitch is way too sexy to go on this damn thing.
A new undercover job on it.
This is what we call in the industry lipstick on a pig. Somehow during the process of removing those brake line mounts that you got to put back on off the steering knuckle, I think one of those hard lines going into the caliper got kinked and it started leaking on us. We're like, oh, crap. So we knew we had to deal with that on Sunday morning.
Yeah, brake fluid.
Why is brake fluid leaking?
We ain't stressed nothing out yet.
Well, it's definitely leaking.
I just need a little tightening. Of course,
Where's it leaking from?
It's gonna bleed it now. It's right here at this fitting.
Really?
At least that's what it looks like. Is it wet up here?
Oh. Did we whack it or something? What the hell? Yeah,
It's
it is.
right there at the. Might just be able to tighten it up.
Well, we just went ahead and moved on. We put some cat litter on the floor and moved on to the back. Everybody say yay for kitty litter.
We just don't sound excited.
All right, everyone. Thanks for watching episode 2. We got the front end all wrapped up, and we're going to move on to the rear, which I mean, it's got to be easier than what that front was. All the hammering and stuff. So hopefully we won't have to do any hammering. I think maybe we'll have to do a little bit of cutting, but I hope not too much. And thanks for watching again. Keep an eye out for episode 3 coming soon.